Okay, on my way to storage, here's a flat screen, Samsung. Throw it in. Okay, awesome. Little scrap plate. Here's there. One washing machine I got last night. It's got a copper motor. Had a belt driven. It was just 2 bolts popped off like nothing. Gotta love these ones. Definitely copper. Definitely happy about that. Usually you're fighting and wrestling with these stupid things. I'll take this pulley system off. You know, that would make a good something, you know. I'm just gonna leave the pulley on there for now. Might be able to make something with that. Good little strong motor. Okay, I'm gonna cut the wire around here. I'm gonna cut the wire here after pop the top. The top is aluminum, possibly the faceplate. If it is, I'm gonna take it. If not, I may fish some wire out. Okay, I'll just show you my my hoard right now. You can see my computers. These are all my computers here. There's a couple old school ones here. That could be good. These are... I actually had a couple of these before. They're real compact looking things. And then these ones here, that's a whole computer too. But you can see they're pretty compact looking. Hopefully they're easy to strip. We'll see what to expect. Problem is all CPUs are not that great anymore. It's probably pinless maybe. No, it might be pinned. It's pinless. It's too bad. Pins are on the board. This is a copper stainless steel mix. I might be able to... I see screws that are in here, so if I get the copper out, otherwise I have to sell it the way it is. Okay, this is my hoard right now. All this here. I'm going to be loading up tomorrow. I'm going to strip all those. Strip that 2 TVs I got, one yesterday. This small one there. And then, see how it goes. Strip all this here. And then see what else I can do. But I'm going to do more scrapping tonight. Street scrapping, so stay tuned for sure. Beautiful day today. Was really sunny, kind of clouded up a bit now, but just never know. Okay, stay tuned. This one here, it's a little Dell. See what's involved in taking it apart. Here. Try to be careful, quiet, because the neighbors here. I just threw the fan assembly in the garbage scrap metal pile. The wire goes there. A couple fans on the side here. if he'll. It's kind of a mortar, but you know, some people what they do is they break them like that, and they throw it into a transformer bucket. So I might do the same thing on some. They're still technically mortars. And they're pretty heavy, those are compact and heavy. Okay, here's never took one of these apart before, so I'm kind of figuring things out here first. It always takes a little time, first couple times, right? There's one screw in the end here to figure how it comes out. There it is. It's another fan. It's a speaker or something. Speaker. Right here. Pretty bizarre. The CD drive is right here, or DVD drive. Scrap. Figure how this comes off now. Okay, here I missed it right there. It's another riser. It's like a riser. Goes between the board. Okay, there's one board clean. Just leave the battery on for now. Find a container for that. Bit dirty. It's another cleaner. Okay, that's number one. Okay, stuff off here. I just want to show you how really neat this system is here. If you go like this, the whole board comes out before you don't have to screw it right away. So that's out. DVD drive. But a very nice little system here. You know how to, take things apart after a while. It's so much simpler. Still kind of learning, right? Well, every computer's a little different, right? But once you do, you do a couple, and after that, it's just like easy. There's a couple little risers here that are gonna come loose. There it is. Nice little system. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you. Let me see if I can take it apart like this. 1 second. Some of them power supplies they're missing, but some are there. Must be so you can do a quick service. Okay, this one's like that. It's off there. See how much to assemble here. It's loose. Yeah, you just, like, I have to take stuff out to actually remove it better. But anyways, you got my point. You take this out, this, and a couple fans, and the whole board slides right out. Okay, I got some Levinos here. I got 2. Everything's stripped except these 2 Levinos. I'll show you what the parts and what we got out of all these after. Figure how this works and how it strips. Pretty neat. Kind of cool. Weird CPU here. Never seen this weird. At least it's aluminum and copper. Better than stainless steel, right? I hope. And CPU is what? It's pinless, probably. No, it's pinless. Most of them are pinlesses. Okay. Let's figure how this cabinet functions. Power supply. Of course, I changed the pattern. Lots of wire coming out here, so it's good. It's important that to save all the wire, because it all adds up at the end, right? I don't think it'd be this complicated here, so anyways, just gotta bear with me here. Okay. Little zip drive here. Little zip drive. Oh, solid state drive. Huh. That could be good. 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch. Some of these harnesses just don't want to come off. You know what you do. I'm just going to force them off. There. So one more power supply here. So there's 5 on this one. Normally there's only 4. It's a little heavy, little compact power supply. Pretty heavy. So no RAMs. This is kind of a card here. It's called backplane board or something like that, I would think. So it's missing the cards. Screw. Gold plating there. It's pretty nice actually, this one. It's called backplane board or something it's called. Okay, so anyways, pretty straightforward. It's actually like it's on clips. Gotta be some sort of control here. think the board goes forward or something. Or something like that. That's an easy one. It goes forward. Pull these. So basically, the board has to go forward a little bit, and it's on these little things here, little clips. So that was actually not too bad. Usually, they're complicated, but some of these, like, they're modular, so you can just change the board instantly. Big corporations, they come in there and just change the board or something. I would think, but they're not that expensive no more, so probably let's cast aluminum here. Computers are more disposable than anything. Cast aluminum, that's good. Not like the old days, computers were really expensive. Now you can just get a computer relatively cheap. You even got this, everything's in between the nuts here. But anyways, so that's pretty well it on this board. It should be two identical. There's a fan here, DVD drive, and that's it. Pretty straightforward. Okay. When I finish the last one, I'll show you everything and then get a whole detail of what's going on. Yeah, this one's just a little different. It's built a little different. This one, I just wonder what kind of motherboard it's going to have. So, let's decide to film a little bit just in case it's something decent. Which I doubt because they're not that old. Okay, this heat sink's got actually a couple screws at the end here. I think I'm gonna find a screwdriver for that. CPU's the same. It's pinless. So it's just a little different, not a lot, but I just wonder why, if every time I look at a computer, it reminds me of the Germany. Red, green, black. I mean, sorry, no, yellow, black, and red. It's always got like Germany colors. But a lot of this stuff's made in Germany, actually. Technology is, right? Just like those little chips. Flat packs and stuff. A lot of them are made in Germany and Malaysia. But it's actually German technology, but assembled in Malaysia. There's also a factory in Hungary. One of my relatives work there. And they still put gold in it today, he's told me. Bonding wires still have gold, so that's good. It's pretty time consuming taking these apart. If you know the certain computers, like I'm kind of guessing on some of these because I never done it before, right? On some of these, like computers in general are easy, but just some of them just a little complicated on how they're built. Like especially like this compact one now, I'll know it's just so simple. I'm actually taking these off, saving them all, just because it's all just scrap. It's still a mortar, right? Like this. There's another board here. Everything's so modular. You flip this up, flip that up. It built so nice, so I'm really impressed with these little compact units. You know, they're just probably an assembly line. They're popped in, wired up quickly, out the door. They don't waste too much time. Okay. Some of these have Torx also. They're all over the place, some of these things. Okay, so remember, like I said, the pins hold here. You see the pins hold here? Just gotta pull the board this way. There it is. Oops. Button this up a bit. Just could never figure these things. They're pressed in there, really hard to get out. I think if I go along the middle here, you see, it's in a groove. Like, kind of hard to get these out. Like, this is straight line. It's not as bad as the zigzag ones. Are tough to get out. Okay. What's that? Okay, so just stand by until I organize everything so you can see exactly what I pulled out of these computers. Okay, stay tuned. I just stripped all these 20 computers. So these are the motors, little 5 pounds of motors there. 18 CPUs, I understand. I had 20 computers. Maybe a couple are missing, I cannot remember. I thought I took one out of each one. But I counted 20 computers yesterday, so anyways, 18 CPUs, 4 with pins, the rest are pinless. 1 floppy, 1 hard drive, some a weird card here. It just has a bunch of controls and very poor gold plating, like it's just ridiculous. Got a solid state drive, a Vortex 2, 80 gig. Solid state drive. I did get these are all CD players or DVD, CDs, whatever. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12, 13, 14. So 18 there. Weird. Maybe only had 18 computers because there's 18 drives. Don't know. Anyways, there's a couple of slot cards with a bit of plating on it. Backplane board, I think it's called. So, and then I got that's all my waste. These are all power supplies. They're gonna go to China. They're pretty heavy. And then I topped all the wire off. There's one power supply I'm not keeping actually. Looks like it's like in good shape. The only thing this computer said it was dead, but the power supply looks like brand new. It's a 550 watt. I'm gonna keep this for now because it looks like it's not even no dust or nothing. It looks totally brand new. Like maybe they replaced the power supply and the whole thing was dead. No specks of dust in there. Here's all the boards. I got green boards. I got colored boards and big ones, small ones, and you name it. I took all the heat sinks off on those. Some have copper. Some are just all different shapes and sizes. These are all clean. Some have copper centers, so they have to be punched out. That's pure copper there. These ones stainless steel mix. I'm not sure how I would sell that. What they're gonna pay? I mean, it looks like stainless steel. I would think it is. And this is some kind of it's gotta be, I don't think it's a shiny aluminum. It's gotta be stainless steel. Another heat sink here. This was cast aluminum. It's a good amount of scrap. They're non-magnetic. Put a magnet on there. See, that's nice copper here. So they're all a little different. You know, these are pretty clean. You did clean really easy. Just pull the tabs off. It's clean. Fill that into an aluminum bucket. And then here I topped all my wire off. It's like a good load of wire now. And these are all the cases. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I had 20. I count 20 cases, so must have been a couple of CPUs missing or something. It's a little strange. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just gonna pull the DVDs off these drives. I'll just I'll show you briefly for a second here how I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna put these in my pocket. These ones come home with me. They're not worth very much, to be honest. If you watch my video, they're worth anywhere from 30 to 75 cents scrap price. The gold value could be a little bit higher. Okay, let me just find my gloves over here. Yeah, I got that hot water tank last night. I got all the copper came with it. Just on the side of the road. Must have just put it out. It was around 8 o'clock at night. Something like that. So basically all I'm going to do is take out the screws. So I showed you before, but you know, in case there's some newer viewers watching. So basically I'm going to just pull that one board out here. There. These are $3.50 a pound, and it takes, could be like 20 of these a pound, who knows. You gotta, if you watch my video, I had it all calculated out really good. Here's a little brass here. These bits are still too big. I'll take out this little mortar just because, you know, if you want a little bit of brass on there. Okay. Brass. It's also, there's a mortar here too. But you know, sometimes, like you say, it's not worth it. When I'm here, sometimes I like to just pull more things out to get a little extra value. I'll pull this little mortar out here. Some mortar here. One shred. Oh, here's one more screw here. There. So 3 mortars I can pull out. The rest will just go to shred. I'll fill them inside the computer cases after. The rest, garbage. Shred material, basically. So I'll do that to these quickly. These other ones here, I'll see on these ones, but I'll do these because they're a little bit of weight there. I can get rid of them right away. I'll show you the differences in with both DVDs, basically. One's probably older, but look at the size board. Beautiful, lots of chips. New board here is nothing on it. Just absolutely nothing of value, really. Some of these DVDs might even be worth even taking apart for a board like that. I don't know what kind of gold recovery you'll get off that, but well, you can tell the differences. See, if you look at the differences, you got pins here, lots of pins. And it's a different, I'm not sure what it's called, I'm not sure the term of that, but you can tell differences then. If you see that size and you see what you're getting, maybe you could just throw it in the shred. Or when you see this with lots of pins, you know it's a decent board, right? So it's up to you guys. But even the gold pins are not that great, to be honest, but still a board. Okay, just want to share that with you. How to get these ones out here. Just go like this and work along. See that with a cutter? It's a bit of a pain, but there. So we're going to bend them straight up. And work your cutter like through there. But this is the one that goes straight across. It's not as bad. Get the ones that are zigzag, might be tough. zigzags here. Let's try this one. Zigzags a little bit. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. That was easy. That's that one. Some are going to be difficult. This one zigzags a little bit, but it's easier to get out. Some are really, really hard. There's a double one. It's like a double zigzag. You just have to stay between the lines, I guess. Where the lines join. Doesn't work too good. Yeah, some are pretty tough. No. Yeah, some are like they're kind of bent in place. I saw some was dirty, maybe. Okay. Aluminum starting here. Sink beside the road. And there's a piece of aluminum here. I'll take that. Some stuff here on the side of the road. Let's see what it is. Exactly here. Look, pressure looking. It's all like makeup and stuff. Interesting. Barbie bag. All kind of makeups and glitter. This one's kind of actually not too bad. I'll pop that one on. That looks kind of good. Okay, interesting. There's a bunch of stuff here. Modem, computer stuff, cables. Bunch of adapters. I'll take this one. Quite a few adapters here. Another adapter here. Good for the garbage life. This propane heater. What else is here? CD player. Telescope. Adapter. Another modem. Let's throw that in. What else is there here? heater. Brand new Christmas wrapping here, look at that. Christmas wrapping there. We'll grab a speaker and a couple things more, I think that's it. Couple speakers here. The Altic glancing. Okay, couple of pots here. One's both electric. Looks like a trampoline here on our side of the road. It's actually on the main road, actually, which is good. Looks like it was a trampoline. Yeah, so it was a nice day today. I think people started to throw stuff out there. I'm running a big scrap load tomorrow, so whatever I can get tonight, just gonna make my pile bigger tomorrow. Make a little bit of cash for New Year's. That's nice that people do that. Leave it on the side of the road like that. I was down a block away. Guy has 2 hot water tanks sitting close to the road, but not really. So I was gonna knock on the door, but it looks really dark. Looks like almost like a crack shack, but okay, awesome. See what else we can rummage up today. It's not even a half a block away. Vacuum. What's left of it. Okay, let's move on. It's a bike in the alley. Vacuum. It's like a Christmas tree almost. Scrap life. Don't really want the box. Pretty heavy actually. Wire. Like that. Surprisingly how heavy it is. There's cloth here, but boring. Oh, there's something else here. See, people are starting to throw out their stuff now because they got their gifts now, upgrades and gifts and all that, and they're starting to throw away the stuff they don't need. Broken bikes, vacuums, appliances. Junk is on the road. This is where I got some appliances last year or this year. Year's not over yet, but I got appliances here. And then the guy called me up and said he had more appliances, so I filled my truck up. It's funny, I just got a couple of sets of boom speakers. The Altec Lansings. Weird how things come in threes, you know? DVD players, you get 3 of them. You get a stove, you get 3 stoves. I'm here to pick a stove up now. I saw one on the side of the road, I just emptied my truck. Okay, stay tuned. Got the plug. So I seen this when I had my truck was loaded, so I have to get it dumped quickly. Pretty gross. This one's pretty dirty. I'll drop it off pretty quick anyways. See, someone wondered why I leave them sideways like this. They're narrow. If I went the other way, it'd be wider. It's the narrowest way. Okay, I found a little heater and a fireplace kind of insert. 2 things here. It's hard to see. There's a bunch of tires here, but if they were mags, I would take them, but not straight to the wheels. Okay, a couple chairs, 3 chairs, and another chair here. Okay, I got 2 chairs here. Old school heavy. That's the way I like it. Nice and heavy. I'll definitely have to. They're old for the 60s probably. Have to sneak it in the load there. Okay, let's continue.